An on-demand weed tech startup is rolling in new investor cash. Will a 3D printer that makes a working kidney or liver eradicate organ waitlists? And we count down the top 5 trending stories of the week. This is BizWire TV, where your news is made. Now on Apple TV, iPhone, and Android devices. I'm Jordyn Rolling. We're interactive, so if you see the rundown in the corner, you can jump to any segment. Top of the wire this week, a young company that's flying high in the growing cannabis industry. Ease is an on-demand marijuana delivery platform. It launched in 2014 and has transformed how people legally access cannabis. Customers choose product through its mobile app or website, and local drivers deliver it right to the door. Ease says it's handling 120,000 deliveries a month, and gross sales are up 300% year over year. The San Francisco startup says the cannabis business has shown huge growth. Medical marijuana is now legal in 29 states and the District of Columbia. Ease plans to expand in California and other states and just landed $27 million in new funding to help it ramp up. Now let's count down the top 5 trending Business Wire stories of the week according to our Nuvi social media monitor. Coming in at number 5, Forbes celebrating its 100th anniversary. The company unveiled a special centennial edition of Forbes magazine with Warren Buffett on the cover. The cover uses AI, where readers can take a picture of it to bring the Oracle of Omaha to life in a hologram and answer questions. Intel and Waymo drive in at number 4. The companies announced they're collabing to build autonomous cars. Waymo's self-driving minivans already feature Intel-produced technology. Intel says so far it's invested more than $1 billion into companies helping to advance artificial intelligence. At number 3 is McAfee, ranking Avril Lavigne number 1 on its list of most dangerous celebrities. McAfee research reveals which celebrities have the most potential to expose their fans to malicious websites when they search for them online. Nike and the NBA scored the number 2 spot after introducing the first NBA-connected jersey. An embedded chip in the jersey's tag launches exclusive experiences and customized content on the wearer's mobile device. And the number 1 most shared Business Wire story of the week is Samsung. The electronics company reached more than 70 million people on social media when it announced a $300 million Samsung Automotive Innovation Fund. The money will back startups and technologies in the self-driving and connected car markets. On to the Launchpad, where we check out new products and services announced on Business Wire. Samsung has just released its latest smartphone.
Introducing the new Samsung Galaxy Note 8.
The electronics company announced the Galaxy Note 8 is now available to purchase in stores and online. It features a bigger 6.3-inch edge-to-edge infinity display, an enhanced S Pen that allows users to multitask on the go, and what Samsung calls its best-ever smartphone camera that can capture 2 photos at once. Dannon is introducing its first yogurts verified to be non-GMO. Dannon whole milk yogurts, plain quarts, and Danimals smoothies are certified by the Non-GMO Project and can be identified by the label with a butterfly on it. The move comes a year after Dannon made a pledge to change how it makes its yogurt and partner with farmers to remove GMOs from their cow feed. This week in Star Power, where brands harness Hollywood, an NFL running back learned to swirl and dip at Dairy Queen.
Anybody want dip cone? There you go. No problem, brother.
Pittsburgh Steelers' Le'Veon Bell learned how to make the perfect soft serve, then surprised fans at a Dairy Queen in New Kensington, Pennsylvania. Bell applied for a job at Dairy Queen when he couldn't come to terms on a long-term contract with the Steelers. When he tweeted a picture of himself filling out the application, Dairy Queen tweeted back, inviting him in. But looks like he has no time to take the gig. Bell signed a $12 million deal with the Steelers. Dairy Queen and Business Wire are Berkshire Hathaway companies. Time for the Accelerator Report to see what's revving up the startup industry. People who need organ transplants can wait decades before one becomes available. A new biotech company aims to solve that problem by creating viable human organs using 3D printing. Prellis Biologics has invented breakthrough technology, 3D printing that it says can build real organs and tissues.
We have solved the major hurdle in tissue engineering. We are able to create the tiny blood vessels, the microvasculature, that allows us to build human organs from scratch.
2 scientists founded Prellis less than a year ago with the goal to eliminate organ wait lists and accelerate drug development. Investors think their technology will revolutionize healthcare. Prellis received $1.8 million in seed funding led by True Ventures. On the VC watch, with student loan debt at an all-time high of $1.45 trillion, an education startup is out to change the paradigm. Mission U is a college alternative where students don't pay any tuition up front. It uses an income share model. Once graduates start earning $50,000 or more, they pay the school 15% of their income for 3 years. Mission U partners with top companies, and they create a 1-year curriculum teaching the skills needed to be hired by those high-growth businesses. Investors are on board. The San Francisco startup raised $8.5 million in Series A funding led by Firstmark Capital. There's more funding to power growth of a system that makes small space living feel bigger. Ori Systems uses robotics to transform rooms with just a touch of a button or a tap on an app, so a bedroom can turn into a living room or office. The Boston startup raised $6 million in a Series A round led by Khosla Ventures. This week's Startup Standout wants to empower kids to become the inventors of tomorrow.
Welcome to Piper, a computer kit that teaches you how to create your own technology.
This is the Piper Computer Kit that lets kids build a fully functioning computer. They can then use it to play or create their own games, build electronics, and develop STEM and coding skills. Piper says children between the ages of 8 and 12 spend way too much passive screen time, almost 4.5 hours a day. The kit changes all that by inviting kids to take an active role with technology. And there are more products to come. Piper landed $7.5 million in Series A funding led by Owl Ventures. Be sure to check out new episodes of BizWire TV every Thursday on bizwiretv.com and now on Apple TV. And stay connected on our app for iPhones and Android devices. I'm Jordyn Rolling. I'll see you next time on BizWire TV.